Was what it do? It's your boy King. I'm back again with another one. So right now, I just wanna say that I'm so grateful to be here, to be alive right now, to be making my videos, to be putting out this good energy, to be able to see my daughter grow. I'm saying to be able to be married and feel what it's like to have that sense of, I don't want to say entitlement, but just that sense of connection. Like, when being married, like, I feel like for me, it's it's like a extra layer of protection over our relationship. You feel me? That's the best way I could put it, because it's like I know one thing about her. One thing about my wife, when I say her, she, even me saying that word, it just feels so super real. Like, this can't be real. Like, but it is. Like, I've never been married before. I'm 34, about to be 35. Um, I don't know. Some people get married earlier than that. Some get married later. I just know I didn't see me getting married right now, no time soon. I'm thinking maybe in my 40s, 50s, maybe, but not right now. Um, but it happened. And ever since it happened, we've been having ups and downs, just like before we was married. Like I say, the only thing I feel it does now is give me that extra sense of protection. Because I feel like I was saying, she's the type of female that she wants to feel that security, which most women do, but this one is extra like that. Like, when we first got together, she had told me that she had some character defects that, was gonna that could possibly hinder our relationship. And I still took it on like a challenge, just like any challenge that I feel like I can take. Whether it's too big or too small, I'm gonna go full blast at it, and that's what I did. And ever since then, we've been making the way. Alhamdulillah. Thanks to God. You know, that's me saying that in Arabic just now, because that's our religion. And then she took a shahada a few months in. Like, it was just certain things that happened with this relationship that was different with everything else. Especially in my life, like where I'm at right now in life and where I was at before in life. Like, I feel like before I didn't have the wisdom that I have now from using drugs and having to recover from that. Just alone that part of my life right there, it 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 developed me into the type of person that I know what real love is. I know what somebody who really care for you going to act like, what it's going to do. I'm like, because in addiction, I'm saying, you meet a lot of people, and you meet a lot of people that act like they really care, but they don't. And you do meet some people who really care, and you can tell they really care. And because you go through that so much in recovery, you get a sense of them type of people off the break in the first few minutes of meeting them. Any recovering addict, you can ask them if they've been, you know, recovering from this thing for a while. I ain't talking about nobody that only been using for a month or two. I'm talking about somebody that got some time and years. People like that, they're going to be the type of people that can tell you if a person really care about somebody or not. I promise you. It's just something that God gifted us with. You feel me? It's just like we was cursed with being able to hurt everybody that's in our lives. Think about that. That's a serious ability to hurt everybody that's in your life. Cause think about it. Anybody that care about you don't want to see you using drugs. So if you're using and getting high, then you're literally hurting everybody that's affiliated, related to you, that really care. You know, so, and I just thought about that. That's crazy. This is the only this is the only thing in life I know that is capable of doing that. Like literally. And it's not hard. All you gotta go do is pick up. Just you putting that shit in you just hurt everybody. You feel me? That's deep. You feel me? And I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take a dose of my own medicine with that one. Cause I don't know where that just came from, but I just said it and it makes perfect sense. You feel me? So, with that being said, it's like, you know, we as addicts, we as recovering addicts, we gotta give back, man. We got to, cause we did a lot of damage. I know